AB Yachts is part of the rebranded Next Yacht Group, and they're in Genoa showcasing their latest launch, the AB 100 Superfast. The name is self-explanatory because she's 100 feet in length, or 30.5 meters, and she's super fast because she has a top speed of almost 60 knots. That's over 100 kilometers an hour. And to show us around the boat is Gennaro, CEO, Next Yacht Group.
As you know, this is the fastest boat in our range currently. This is coming from the sound, well-proven hull of the former 100, but completely redesigned in terms of exterior line, widening the windows wherever was possible, but developing the concept of close ship to the sea. That was the key goal we interpreted in the interest of our owner. So this is currently equipped with 3 engines, 2,600 horsepower each, with water jet propulsion, and this is bringing the maximum speed to 59 knots, depending on naturally on the displacement of the boat. Major efforts was given in designing the cockpit, so there is a very comfortable tables for 8 persons, a very comfortable sofa, but in order to enjoy the highest view from the main sofa, everything can be popped up and down, just providing the uninterrupted view to the sea. The same is happening from the main windows. As you see, they are full 8, so basically you are fully flooded by sunlight. On the forepart of the boat, he has preferred to increase the perception of volumes, avoiding the bulkhead between the pilot house and the dining area, and here we have a perfect combination of American walnut veneer in a dark color as on the table and on the main furniture and on the parquet. Here we are in the pilot house. Here the key goal was to provide the same sporty perception the owner was looking for into this design, and we developed an almost automotive concept with a carbon fiber cockpit. Now we are in the middle deck, connecting the pilot house to the lower deck. In this area we have dedicated a high quality standard galley. So this is very comfortable. We selected a very high style in selection of material with the Korean covering wherever, a crew mess. And from this area there is the connection to the crew quarter. Here we are in the master cabin. This is full beam to enjoy the full wide of the boat. You perceive very high volumes. The cabin has its own bathroom and a very interesting large walk-in cabinet. Naturally, as anticipated, out of the aft cockpit we have a huge foredeck. There is a very large bed, sunbed with storage behind, so you basically can hide whatever you want. And there is a very comfortable sofa with a pop-up or up and down table on the upper deck. It's really a fly because there is an hidden pilot station, but naturally there are additional large sunbeds where you can dedicate your private moments. This is one of the most interesting features of this boat. It's the beach area concept. Here the idea was to provide a really enjoyable area with a dedicated sofa. You can configure as you want, but through this opening hatch you can access directly the storage area for all the toys to enjoy your bathing. And naturally another feature, if you are tired to enjoy the bathing, it's moment to launch the tender. All these aft platform can be lifted and the tender still floating can be easily launched in the water.